Okay. Hello. Hello. Welcome, not on the usual schedule, to part 36 of, of this. Um, this one's going to be a bit different. But what is this? This is me writing a WebAssembly interpreter in Ruby. Why would I do such a thing? I am doing this to have fun, to demystify WebAssembly, and also to share my whole process for doing that. Let you watch me while I'm doing that. I'm reminding myself that I'm doing this to have fun. I'm doing it to write correct code, even if the code's not very fast. I'm doing it to write clear code, even if that code's not very clever. I'm doing it in pure Ruby. I'm doing it with no dependencies. You have probably heard me say this a few times before if you're watching this. So this is normally the point where I would do a retro, but it's been a long time since the previous part, and I can't really remember what happened. So instead, I want to talk a little bit about what's next for this project, because all of the official tests are passing, sort of. But as I said last time, there's still loads to do before I've got a usable WebAssembly implementation here. I don't have any support for the .wasm binary format, so can't actually run sort of binary WebAssembly code. Last time I did make a start on having a public API to run a WebAssembly module, but I didn't get that far with that, so that still doesn't exist. And it's still the case that the code is just in a total state, extremely organic. I haven't really spent very much time refactoring and organizing and thinking about the design of it. So overall, yeah, it's in a bit of a state. And also, well, not also, but I haven't really spent very much time on this recently. I mean, my life has become more busy. I haven't been able to find the time or the energy to do these sort of long, 4, 6+ hour live streams. But I feel like I've come quite a long way with the code, and I do want to keep hacking away at it. Like, especially, I may not have the time and energy to do those long streams in the evenings, but I do have plenty of idle moments that I would like to spend just hacking away at the code without the sort of overhead of having to turn on the webcam every time. So I think rather than leave the project just sort of hanging in limbo and me not doing anything on it, what I'd like to do is sort of decisively wrap the videos up here, and give myself permission to work on the code in other ways, offline, without you looking over my shoulder the whole time. And I don't quite know what form that is going to take yet. But yeah, for now, I'd like to draw a line under the live streaming part and just see what happens next, if anything. It might be nothing that happens next. Obviously, the code is all on GitHub, so if anything does happen next, that is where it will happen. So please do go and watch this GitHub repo if you want to keep an eye on what I'm up to. And if and when anything interesting happens, I'll post about it on the ruby.social Mastodon instance. So please follow me there if you want to get updates that way. But so that's it for now. Short and sweet. By some distance, the shortest video I've made in this series. So I'll just wrap it up by saying, as I always do, thank you very much for watching however much of these videos you've watched, these however many hours of videos there are. I know it's been a bit of a weird project, but I hope you got some kind of mild amusement out of it. I've had loads of fun doing this, and I also massively appreciate the kindness and generosity that some of you have shown by joining in along the way and, hanging out in the chat or opening pull requests or just generally talking to me about it. Other times I've been really it's made me feel really good that people have engaged with this and sort of shown an interest in what I'm doing. So thank you. If you're watching this, then you are showing an interest. So I appreciate that a lot. If I get the urge to live stream some more coding, then there'll be more of these videos, and I'll have to, I don't know, have to reintroduce the whole thing over again because I feel like I've lost the momentum this time. But yeah, I might be back doing more. If I don't get the urge to live stream more coding, then I won't make more of these. That's how that works, I suppose. Yeah, so that's it for now. Thank you. So until the next one, or until never, bye-bye.